So I'm going to rewrite cosecant.
And then are you going to rewrite tangent too?
Yes.
Figure, stop trying to be a part of this.
And then I can just cancel anything. Or one out, really, it's not canceling. That becomes 1, that becomes 1, so this is just 1. Alright, so we're still simplifying on 6. So remember, anytime you see something squared with a 1, that means it is probably a Pythagorean identity. So, and you have to have them memorized. The Pythagorean identity that has secant in it is this. Tangent squared theta plus 1 equals secant squared theta. So if I rearrange this by subtracting the 1 and moving it to the other side, then I end up with tangent squared theta equals secant squared theta minus 1, and that's what's on the bottom of this fraction down here. So that means I can take this out and replace it with tangent squared. So that's 1 over tangent squared theta plus sine theta, 1 over sine theta. So I rewrote cosecant as well. So then over here, the sine and the sine, that becomes 1, and this is cotangent squared theta plus 1, which is
like
cosecant squared.
Why do you know this on the top of your head?
All right, on B, what do you think I need to do on B?
Get rid of the exponent.
Yeah, how? Yeah, I'm gonna, well, you can't square root it because I don't. If I had an equal sign, I could do that, square root both sides, but I can't. I'm just gonna have to FOIL this out.
I don't think that's right. Yeah, I just don't know the identity, so I can't do it. You know them off the top of your head for some reason.
Okay. All right, so I can combine like terms right here. And then these two, if I factor out a 9, and that's 1, right? Sine squared plus cosine squared, or cosine squared plus sine squared is 1, which means this is just 9, and I can add those two together.
That's 13 minus 12.
So I get 13 minus 12 cosine t. All right. This one, it tells me exactly what to do. I'm factoring, so if you want to let u equal sine squared, sine x. Now it's just factoring a trinomial, so.
It's good to do it without them? What do you mean it's good to do it without them? How am I supposed to know them if I don't have them?
Yo.
Yeah, keep it back there. You're the biggest loser That's all he's wrong with you. This guy just knows the enemies on top of his head. More enemies.
mean there's two answers?
There would be. They didn't ask me to solve it though. They just said factor it.
That's it. That's whole game.
12 in my math class on the multiplication tree. That was like 7 years ago.
All right. All right. Now this formula is going to be given to you. Is this the sum of difference? So I'm using cosine sum because it has addition. So that's this one right here.
I went up to Riley. They have to Riley. Me and Riley were talking. Evie comes up. She has a question. She said,
Did I do it?
do you have work today? She wants to know what she did all the She just asked. You know,
I don't want to date. I just want to make sure
you know she works in lab. Lab doesn't like it though. He said he's gonna have to start charging me.
What does she leave school and then like she goes outside and she
No, when she goes to go eat, she gets that down.
Could never find us.
All right. All right. So if I'm using this identity, obviously with S's and T's, I have sine of S and I have sine of T, but I don't have cosine of S and cosine of T. So how do I do that? Build a triangle. And this time they were nice and told me where the triangles are. This one's in quadrant 2, so opposite over hypotenuse. It's a 5, 12, 13. The 12 is negative because it goes into the quadrant, which means cosine of S is negative 12 over 13.
No, it's a 4.
I thought it was.
It's curved. It's curved. Curved. 4 would be like this. It's curved.
You should definitely listen to him.
Oh, I will. I will. Like I did the last 2 times.
It's 15.
I actually got 110, but she forgot to put the 0 on.
Right?
I'm such a good student.
Are you passing on?
Passing was a 55.
We got
55. You know,
How many questions are defined?
60.
I don't know. I can look at it in just a minute.
I try to do some of the assignments.
Every now and then.
No,
I do all.
no, I tried to do some of the ones last night. I started like after school and stuff, and I was just like,
Okay, so now I'm plugging into this.
I did like 6 questions.
I was gonna open my comments like 10 times before.
You started swimming in there.
He's like, like, we just can't chill with you anymore. Y'all should just like say like
Is that recording?
Morgan Grace or
Huh?
Morgan Grace.
Morgan Grace.
Take it back, take it back. Guys, I got the right number.
Come on, Antonio finally?
Yeah.
He finally let you in.
He did not.
He finally
I
let you
finally win.
Apparently, they didn't say Antonio did the whole country.
I just plugged it into the calculator
Does he know you can talk?
like that.
No, it was the first time I asked.
Funny way.
He told me like you lied.
How what?
All right.
For a haircut? Y'all can get a haircut like every 2 weeks.
Okay. Hold on. Let me stop this.